I'm Xavier, and welcome back to the saddest day of all. The day that I leave behind the colony full of women. Also Kirby, who have we got to rename here? Let's get Kirby on ye old Attackosaurus. And Kirby is the brand new Satch. Welcome, Satch, to the colony. Now, also, apparently Rain was in the colony before, and I had messed that up. That's what I get for trying to deal with a million things in a single week and losing my list all at the same time. So this is going to be evil Rain, because good Rain is just no such thing. In any event, let's go ahead here and watch the fate unfold. There's nothing I can do. There's no meds anywhere on the ground. There's no meds. Kajelt's already tootled. There's no meds I can find on anyone. None of the enemies brought any meds, unfortunately. And we don't own anything. I thought about sending out a caravan to the next tile over, because there is some forest next to us, like right here. That's actually tropical rainforest. Back here is tropical swamp. Maybe in the tropical swamp there's meds. However, it's nighttime, and thus we can't move during the nighttime to even go get it. And by the morning, I'm gonna be dead, I think. This is my last night. Oh god, I hope this doesn't happen in real life someday. 8364. This house is a mess. This is a mess. Someone's gonna come over here. Cinnamon playing game of probably very important, but we need someone to clean this town up. I also really should not have cleaning on a 1, but Herring and Satch, yeah, you guys definitely take care of that. Let's also get Satch's setup here all ready to go. I guess Satch is a male, so he's gonna inherit. He's gonna inherit the new like domineering role of only male in the colony, with both Kajelt and myself dying in one fell swoop in one episode, apparently. Who's going to be the new tailor? So it looks like I'm going to be dead, so not me. Kajelt already died, so not him. Dina's terrible at it. Could be Lantha. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Satch over here could be like a backup tailor and like a backup cleaner. Let's get rid of research entirely. I think Lantha was doing the research. We'll put that on a 2 just in case. And then cleaning over here, we're going to put that on a 2 as well for Herring, so that bed rest always takes priority over it. We don't have any more issues with that. Bed rest over here on a 2 for me. It doesn't make any difference at this point. Plant cutting, by the way, I had temporarily put that up. We'll put that down to 2. I'm feeling like I'm going to be dead in any second now. 8967. Yeah. Nothing I can do. No medicines. You can't even cut something off without an herbal med. That's amazing. What if I just did no medicines, add bill? Nope, still can't do it. Still can't do it. You need an herbal med to cut out a leg. Who would have thought it? Very sad, friends. Very sad. Well, I guess the jungle is proving to live up to its name. We got people dying all over the place from infections and from the complete lack of heal root. That's actually pretty amazing if you think about it. Good thing I moved one tile over to come over here, right? Actually, it was pretty a good thing, because the last episode was chaotic mayhem and madness. Cinnamon, really quickly, I know you're tending to me, but honestly, what's even the point? I mean, just for comfort, I suppose. Cinnamon, come back here if you wouldn't mind. Let's prioritize cleaning up everything really quickly. Or slowly, because there's actually so much to clean up. I don't want anyone else getting infections, because it's pretty much a death sentence. Cinnamon's feeding a wild boar to Lantha. That is not what Cinnamon's going to do. Let's build up this butcher table. Get that back together. Evil Rain, stop feeding me a wild frigging boar. Wild, uncooked boar as my last thing on this earth. Oh, by the way, guys, should I strip off my gear? I do have those flak pants. Evil Rain, get my pants off, please. Please, I want them. Nice, we saved them. Unlike Kajelt's clothing over here, which, looking at Kajelt, we lost the masterwork Elefante leather pants. No. Hyperweave tribal headdress. I didn't even know we had one of those. That's actually pretty amazing. Wooden butcher's table. Let's do this again. Butcher forever. And then, whoops, did the wrong thing there. Oh, bloody hell. Butcher creature forever. Drop on floor. Beautiful. All right, now, can someone come over here that's, like, not one of you two? Can I have, like, Adina come over here and butcher? Evil Rain go on alert. I really don't want to be fed that. Fare ye well, friends. Fare ye well. Bleh. Cinnamon's trying to feed me, but there I go. The end. The end has come for me. How very sad. Death from infection. That's amazing. What actually infected me? Left leg, bruise from a knife. Was that actually Evil Rain cutting me with the knife, or was it the gunshot? Does it say in the log? I expired. Where did the infection come from? Xavier bashed evil rain with his right fist. Internal conflict. Doesn't necessarily look like it. No, I think it was the enemies who dropped me when I was running over there in a mental break. I guess you could chalk that up to a mental break as well. So depending on how you wanted to do the math on it. Cinnamon, would you mind? This is not okay. There we go. Prioritize cleaning trash. Ah, there we go. Please, for the love of God, Adina, just come over here and prioritize cooking really quick. So, oh, that border's actually rotting. Cinnamon's now feeding meals to people. Just a few of these things we can get Evil Rain off of priority list here. Evil Rain, stop eating that meat. Here, go get a meal. All right, well, we're making a comeback, friends. We're making a comeback. We got a few meals. Now, it's actually really important I get Adina over here to butcher up whatever animals we do have. Oh, look at that beautiful elefante. That's going to be a lot of good meat. Not refrigerated spoils in 1.8 day. This poor boar, even spoiled to death for no good reason. Oh, Warhol. Warhol brought me out here to, like, the catacombs. Speaking of the catacombs, do we have enough trees to actually build sarcophagus? I don't think we do. I think I'm going to have to build just generic graves. Where would I put the graves of me and Kjelt? In the past, so that all who travel by shall see us and remember our name. And be like, why on earth did some morons bury all their peasants in the past? But that's what we're going to do. Oh, bye, elephants. Bye, elephants. I'll miss you. Catatonic evil rain from me dying. Yeah, that's amazing. That's absolutely... That sword out there is just sitting there. Oh, good lord. This is just such a mess. We're getting caught back up, though. I think. Take a look at our aminals. Lots of burns. No infections yet. Evil Rain's getting hauled in. Cinnamon's hauling in the Gladius, which is important because that's the best weapon I have for melees. For right now, though, someone's really going to go bury us because until we're buried, it's not going to be good. Let's get Satch down here. Prioritize and working on a couple of graves. There's a chinchilla, by the way. Prioritize working on that grave. Great. He's not assigned to construction. All right. Here we go. Anyone can dig a grave. It's not that hard. We believe in you, Satch. Okay. I guess actually maybe I shouldn't have had him do it because that took an extremely long time. Now, it used to be I could set up micro priorities to haul corpses like #1. But since we can't do that because I'm not using that mod, what we're going to have to do here is have Cinnamon come prioritizing burying Kjelt before this cassowary eats Kjelt. I don't know if I've ever had a marriage. Maybe Plock gets married once in the Wild West town, but other than that, like, all my almost marriages have ended in death, destruction, or mayhem one way or another. Let's get Herring over here to actually go bury me as well before someone else gets put into these graves. She's a little bit slow, but it's all right. Okay, now then, let's get that construction off. Get the art off of Satch Heater as well. And looking pretty good. If you ask me, his cooking is actually okay. What about his growing? That's a more important question. His growing is a 2. Well, he can work on plant cutting, I suppose, to get that higher for later. But otherwise, I think this is pretty well set up here. Hunter lacks ranged weapon, Lantha. Yeah, she's praying. Lantha's praying in bed, I suppose. These are supposed to be medical beds. They all are. Yeah, everyone's just sitting in there. Look at Adina. She's wearing steel plate mail and a bag on her head. That's the only way to survive at this colony. Just keep your head down. Oh, hey. New elefantes, friends. As long as we have meals. Is that the thing that we have right now? No, we ain't got no meals whatsoever. Adina is a little bit busy relaxing socially. Let's just make sure she's going to keep cooking as a super high priority. By the way, did we ever get our coolers? We did actually get one cooler in here, so that's good. Now it looks like she's going to go... Oh, wait, before she goes to bed, let's just prioritize cooking at the stove a little bit so we have meals for the night. Nice. Evil Rain... Or no. Lantha there just got up and fed one to Evil Rain, and then ate one for herself. Lantha's feeding Evil Rain again. Looks like Herring went to go yoink one. And then at some point, we got to make sure... Actually, Adina's mood is really high, surprisingly. Maybe we should have her clean up a little bit first. Reduce chances of infections. Alright, we got a bandit camp quest over here. It looks like the Orange Wombat Bao sent us a message. Bandits have been raiding their caravans. The enemy outpost site is guarded by 2 enemies. If we succeed, the relationship will improve, and they'll send us reward worth 3,035. Marine armor, excellent. Wow. I don't know what that is. Armor like this is often used by Imperial Janissaries and rapid incursion space marines. And we'll get even higher friendliness with them. How far away is this? It's just through the swamp. Okay, I might want to do that. What's the trip? It's only going to be 1.6 days. When we're back up and at 'em, I'm going to actually try to... Well, if I can remember to do it, I'll try to do that. Lantha, did you ever get your gun? No, you got no such thing. Which one of these bows is going to be the best? That's 66. You know what? Actually, Lantha, you can take that micro Uzi if you want. What are you building, by the way? A wooden dieting chatter. That is totally unnecessary. Here, you can take my LMG. Oh, by the way, Lantha was my sister, so she's going to be very unhappy about that. My brother Xavier died, -14. In this quest, we've seen her mother and her brother die. That's beautiful. I don't think that's happened since Vikings. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't even mother-brother. That was like... No, that was just like the two of us. So I don't think that's ever really happened. All right, well... This is actually a bit of a reprieve here. Like, things are coming together. As long as Evil Rain is incapacitated, it seems like the base is going to be good. I don't think I have to worry too much about invasions. One thing I did want to do was that Devil Strand, though. Who's actually the growers now? So it looks like Evil Rain, Herring has a 10, and Cinnamon has a 12. However, before that has to happen, we have to finish hunting, handling. Let's actually get the handling on a 3 on Cinnamon so that we do the plant cutting and growing first. Over here, we got construction on Herring. We should probably actually put that a little bit lower, just so we get the growing done first. Put that on a 3-3, beautiful. And then Herring should do a little bit more cleaning as well. Sat should keep us on top of things. Nothing is out in the rain as far as I can see, except for this random Lordling's corpse here. By the way, did I set up a zone here for corpses? I don't think I did this episode. All right, let's do that right now really quick. Just ye old dumping stockpile down here. Looks like a great place for corpses. Yeah, that's all on. And then what did I do up here? What even is this one supposed to be? That one, let's leave that for chunks, but we're going to shut corpses off of that one. And then... Not sure if I need... Let's see what the animals are up to. So the huskies are all allowed to come inside and go anywhere they want, which is good. We still have 1 boar, and we got 1 puppy. Oh, the puppy should probably go on... Actually, I want to keep the puppy inside the house, to be honest. Let's keep little pup inside the house. Hopefully, yeah, he should have meals in there. All right, well, what's next is the question. So we need to make sure we've got food. We got 22 meals. Speaking of, we got 6, 12, 24, 36 meals we'll eat in 3 days. So we need to drop this down significantly. Let's drop it down to 30, and we'll make that 20. Because otherwise it's going to start spoiling pretty aggressively. I did want to tame a monkey slate, that's for sure. And we need to grow, right. The grow zones are super important right now. Feeding simple meal to... Can that boar even walk is my question? Left kidney destroyed. Rear right hoof shot off. Well, that's unfortunate, but he can definitely move. Moving is poor. But I think once he gets up and at him, gets everything healed, he'll be able to move. Somewhat. Probably as fast as a turtle, but still. Better than not. Ooh, we got our first harvest down here with Cinnamon. And, by the way, she's harvesting up all those berries. Harvesting up over here. Nice. Cinnamon keeping the colony going. I don't know if that Devil Strand's going to work. I guess it kind of depends. Nice. Tess is pregnant, which is fantastic. Going to repopulate the huskies. And now it's just a matter of who's doing the cleaning. So it's supposed to be Satch, but he's doing plant cutting ahead of that, which is actually not bad, except that it is bad. So let's put that up to a 3. So he does cleaning first, then he'll go to plant cutting anyway. That's what I like to see right there. By the way, I have not set this up yet for our new builds. So let's add in a pemmican. We're going to do this forever. Details. Drop on the floor. Beautiful. And then the simple meals. Ideally, I should set up 2 simple... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. What do we got over here from the shaman? Where's the shaman at, friends? Gorilla. I don't know what we have to trade, but... Plant cutting, growing. Okay. Who else can do growing by chance? Lantha could do growing. You know what? Let's put everyone on a 2 who can do growing with any skill whatsoever. Even a 2, it's fine by me. I really want to make sure that we get the growing done. And then meanwhile, come over here with Adina and let's go trade with Gorilla a little bit, shall we? Ooh, psychic animal pulsar. I need it. I need it. It's my new favorite fun time thing. What else do we want here? Plasteel, psychic shock lance, psychic insanity lance, and a bunch of chinchillas. I ain't wanting none of those, and these guys will literally buy nothing from us. So thanks, friends. I appreciate the psychic insanity lance at the very least. Let's make sure someone takes care of this. Cinnamon, if you wouldn't mind prioritizing hauling that pulsar up here for us. Great. I don't want it to rot or anything like that. Nice. This is what I want to see. Disease muscle parasites on Satch, Cinnamon, and Adina. Beautiful. Just what we needed. When the heck are these guys going to be done? Looks like most of our plant cutting operation... There we go. That's what I wanted to see. We're just throwing out those... Oh, nice. Satch took all my clothes. He just became the new me, friends. Only he doesn't hate all the women in the colony full of women. Amazing. How big is this zone? It's actually pretty big, surprisingly. Trade caravan is leaving. Yep, that's kind of the worst trade caravan I've ever seen. Ooh, nutrient paste meal. 59. I don't really want it, to be honest. We've got our own meals, so we'll just leave that there in case I need it for later. Legendary shirt, but that's kind of beaten up, so don't really care too much about that. Come on, guys. I know it's like really lame, everyone here, but... God, they are so slow. So one of the... Yeah, Adina's failing all the harvests here. So it used to be with the micro thing that I could... Whatever the mod was that split them up. That I could have people harvesting and not planting. Plant seeds, harvest crops. There's no way to do that this time, unfortunately. So I think I'm just going to have to suffer the consequence of them being very bad at it. And hopefully they get good at it over time. Because eventually we're going to need them to get good at it anyway, so... Alright, there we go. Not bad. Unfortunately, they're not doing the devil strands. But, I mean, I could shut this sewing off. Woo! It's nice to see this. After yesterday's episode, this is just peaceful. Are they going to work on the devil strand now? Sort of, yes. Lantha's actually pretty good at chopping the trees. Ooh, herring there. Oh, I love that sight. That is just a beautiful, beautiful sight. That is such a beautiful sight. No! Slaughter a Lanther! She's gonna go murder young animals because I died. Guys, don't let her do it. Don't let her do it. Oh, Lanther, your bedroom is now for prisoners. Someone come here and stop her. Adina, put an end to this madness. Put an end to it. Oh, okay, well, there we go. That was pretty good. Okay, Adina, get off of alert now. Take off the micro Uzi. To fix this, we've got to go to recruit, and then we got to shut this off for prisoners, I think. And then we should be fine. As soon as Adina goes up there and says, hey, come back in. Are you chilled out yet? Apparently not. Oh, okay, so it doesn't work like it used to. It used to be like super, you just hit release and they get released, and that's that. All right, let's make that for prisoners then. Chinchilla self-tamed. Delicious. I wonder if I could just make a fleet of chinchillas. I actually did the math on this a long time ago. I think maybe from my first nomadic tribe. For having a fleet of squirrels, and it would actually be amazing because they're the fastest animals in the game, so they can hunt everyone down and stop them from running away. However, that never worked out because it just took too much effort to try to tame them because they were so resistant to being tamed. Oh god, a prisoner rescue quest as well now. Okay, that's interesting, but who is my best constructor here? My best is now Adina. She's like the best at everything, it seems. In the morning, let's have her go clean... Or nice, Satch just cleaned everything up. Let's have her make this bedroll, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should have a bedroll for everybody. Right now, Evil Rain's just sleeping on the ground, thinking of evil things to do. Woo! Look at Satch cleaning. There was so much to clean, too. Alright, we're actually out of... meat. We're not out of vegetables yet. We're getting there. Adina seems to be sleeping. She can't work on this. We need fur, heavy fur. We don't have heavy fur? What do we have enough materials of? Camel hide. And rhinoceros. Alright, well. We'll throw one of those guys in there. Alright, now let's grab Adina. If she's not busy. Okay, have her prioritize working on that so everyone has their own little bed. Oh, nice. These things went out of wood. Awesome. Fantastic. Mad capybara. Just one capybara. Let's hunt that guy down then. It's gonna come out here. Oh, wait. We never gave we gave Satch a weapon. We gave him a weapon. Come over here, Satch. Murder the capybara. Cinnamon, murder the capybara. You guys got this. Okay, Dina, you might need to come out here. This is dangerous times. It's dangerous times. Why is it going after Waterhall? What the heck? I guess it is a mad capybara, that's for sure. You got this, Adina. Right around the corner. Come on. Oh, never mind. Weird. Prisoner rescue quest. Daisuke's Pirates has a prisoner. Doofer. What? A prisoner is being held by Daisuke's Pirates. Wait, a prisoner being held by Daisuke's Pirates has managed to steal a radio and call you. Doofer is being held at a camp nearby under armed guard. Rescue him and he will join your colony. He's a 30-year-old cave world illuminator. He says that 2 turrets and 1 enemy defend the site. Wow, hard could 2 turrets and 1 enemy be? We gotta go rescue Doofer, guys. Where is he? He's actually way down to the south, so that's not too bad once we leave this place. I don't know when we're gonna leave. I'm gonna have to do some caravanning soon, but I wanted to get all the planting at least done before I thought about it. By the way, Satch is still chopping trees, but is almost done, like 700 years later. Cleaning is at least taken care of. Nice. All trees should be chopped now. Actually, no, there's a few more. 1, 2, 3. And I think the problem is we don't have a hauler. This is the thing actually more than half, probably 75% of the hauling priorities are not important, but then there's always a couple of them that are super important. So this is one of the most frustrating things. We need to have one person who is good at hauling. By the way, are we down another person? Because I thought we had 8. How do we only have 5? Did someone just... Oh, Lantha is sitting here after being a prisoner. Yes, we gotta recruit her. Apparently, it's not as cheesy as it... Oh, no, we can just release her, actually. That's all we need to do is release her, then she'll come back into the colony. In any event, let's check all the people here to see if anyone's fast at walking. It looks like jealous, kind, misandrist on cinnamon, night owl, undergrounder, masochist, transhumanist, too smart, creepy breather, aesthetic, chemical interest. The answer is no. Check Lantha, chemical interest, neurotic. No. All right, so no one really cares about that. So we can just pick someone who doesn't have a super high priority on things and have them be like a higher priority hauler than everyone else. It would be someone who's not a cook. Could be Cinnamon, except she's got a million other things. There's a Sola for we don't care about that. Evil Rain, I suppose. No, maybe Herring, actually. Or you know what? Maybe if I just let this go, everyone will get around to it, and I don't have to worry about it too much. We're just a little bit backed up now on things. Okay, a colonist is lacking stuff. That's Evil Rain. Okay, at least she's taming here. That's nice. Before she does anything else, though, let's go give her a 61% bow. Is anyone else missing a weapon here? No, we're good. Didn't Lantha... Yeah, Lantha should have... She's feeding berries to Waterhall. You know what, Lantha, come over here and get your gun. Beautiful. One less issue on the docket. Low medicine, low food. We're working on all of those things. Ah, look, we're finally getting this put in. Let's just show the grow zones for a little bit here. I've actually got way too much rice now that we've only got 6 people. Oh, mad rats! Oh god. Psychic wave has swept over the lands. All the rats have been driven insane. How many rats are there on this map? There's actually only 5. That's not too bad. So just in case, guys, let's get everyone... Yeah, see, we're already hauling corpses, which is nice. Satch, come over here. Great. Everyone get down here. Get ready. Cinnamon's asleep. Who are we missing? Herring? Herring, oh wait, Herring needs her gun. Let's have her go equip that, or her stabby, rather. Here do they come. There's one. Beautiful. Herring, go stab. Go stab. Nice. Satch got a couple of bites already. Where the heck's the rest of them? Oh, that's it. Okay. I guess we killed them all. Insulting spree on Lantha because I died. She's gonna follow Herring around, insulting her viciously because Herring didn't save me. It's like, Herring, why didn't you plant this a long time ago? You stupid doofus, you should have done it. What does Herring have to say about all this? Lantha compared Herring to a cheetah because she's so slow. Because of the armor. Lantha viciously insulted Herring's learning ability. That's true. Herring is kind of a dope. Lantha loudly insulted Herring's honor. Lantha viciously insulted Herring's courageousness. Herring told a joke about comfortable furniture to Lantha in the middle of this. Herring's like, no, please, how do I get out of this? Have you heard about the furniture, the couch with 3 legs? Lantha's like, your courageousness is sublime. Lantha openly insulted Herring's body. Herring said a word about lavish meals to Lantha. She's like, well, I mean, the meals are so good here. They're delicious, like literal rat-infested, like, awful McNonsense. And Lantha didn't go for it. She's like, because you're so rotund, you have a bad way of walking. Lantha compared Herring to a horse. Oh, God. Oh, boy. All right. Herring likes Cinnamon, Satch, and Adina, but hates Evil Rain and Lantha. I bet everyone hates Evil Rain. No, actually, believe it or not, Evil Rain is friends with Lantha and Satch. Amazing. Satch Eater seems to be acquainted with Adina, but otherwise has no idea what the hell he's doing in this town or why he came to be here, and he really regrets showing up, I believe. Meanwhile, Lantha seems to get along with everyone pretty well, except for Herring and Cinnamon. And Cinnamon here has a bond with Waterhall, likes a bunch of people, but hates Lantha and Evil Rain. All right, not surprising, all things considered. Now, are we almost to the point where we're going to be done? Satch is keeping things clean. Almost done hauling is what I mean to say. I still have my grow zone over here because I wanted to see all these things get put in. We're going to have to stay here for forever before that actually happens. I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. We get a major break risk on Satch. Satch, what's the problem, friend? Can we do anything about it? Observed rotting corpse. Serious pain. Sick. Ratty apparel. Not really. We can't do anything about it just yet. Here's the question. 870 wood. Is that enough for a base expansion? Pretty soon. Pretty soon. But for now, first, I want to see how long this quest is going to be so I don't forget here. This quest is going to be 21 days. Okay, so we got some time there. Oh, you know what I actually forgot about this? Is that the simple meal, we need to reduce the ingredient radius range. Don't look everywhere. Oh, wait, no. Currently have Bosman. How do you even do that? I forget now. Oh, here we go. Ingredient. They moved it down there. Everything's just slightly different than it used to be. Let's do the same thing for a pemmican. Right, like that. Okay, good. So we've got a whole bunch of things we can butcher up and make into meals, and then that should hold us over to the next rice. Nice. Hauling finally did get done. We have our coolers back on. We've got our lights on. All the wood is getting put in here, which is great. We're getting caught up. Colonist needs treatment, Adina, and Cinnamon. Cinnamon, what's the problem here? Just the muscle parasites? Yeah, that's the problem. And then what's your problem with Adina? Probably the same deal. Yeah. All right, well, it's coming along. Let's grab this zone here. Let's actually expand it maybe down over to that area because that is covered. So you can have just a few more places to put stuff. Let's check out our animals. We have most of them already tamed up completely. Mostly. We still have a little bit here on Bradley. Let's go check out Bradley right now. So he needs 2 more haulings and then he'll be done. Oh, we are at 0 meals again. Come on, Adina. You gotta cook faster than that. Is she actually seriously? She's gonna go play games? No. Let's cook up all these capybaras and random things. And then we're actually out of food. We have no more food after, like, basically that cook right there. We got 2 for tomorrow. We're completely out. How long till rice? We got 89, 90% grown. We just hunt, like, a couple of things. We'll be fine. The question is, what the heck do we hunt? Well, there's a panther over here. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, blood loss extreme. I don't think he'll be able to fight back. Let's go for it. I like that a lot. There's actually a lot of animals over here who died at one point or another. We also have to think about regathering all of our... Ooh, those rhinoceroses look delicious. However, they're also very scary. Oh, another thing I could do is come up here and just grab all this. Where did they go? Oh, I bet all the wild animals ate the nutrient paste. I think it was like right here someplace. Yeah, it's all gone. No idea where it went. But pretty sure all the animals ate it. Now, believe it or not, everyone's just got nothing to do. Why are you guys doing nothing right now? There's a whole bunch of things to plant over here. Let's see. So Lantha has nothing to haul, nothing to clean, nothing to craft, nothing to smith. All right, well, I suppose then the time has come. We got the fueled smithy put together with ingredients, so if we're going to keep everyone alive, it probably does make sense to make at least all the plate. Oh, we could also make great bows. Let's make some new great bows. Do until we have X. We're going to make that X probably 2. However, we're going to make the hit points of it something like 90% for weapons. And then the quality, I actually want to have good only. So we'll do that. That should give people a lot of time spent crafting. 50 wood. Nice. That gives Lantha something to do anyway. And then here for Satch and Evil Rain. Well, this is a good question. I could do more crafting. We could put down the tailor bench. Oh, we already had the tailor bench, actually. And we seem to be fine on that, as far as I can tell. What's the tattered apparel? Adina, Cinnamon, and Satch. I bet it's going to be all armor. Yep, flak pants. And actually a wooden water mask. And the last one was Cinnamon, who had the flak vest. All right, so yeah, pretty much that was the case. Let's come over here then. Let's add in a simple helmet. We're going to do that one time. We're going to add in a plate armor as well. We need someone with a crafting of 8, but maybe someone will get around to it eventually. And now we've got starvation, right, because we didn't cook this thing up. Adina, stop sleeping. Why can't you... Oh, it's because Bradley's eating the thing here. But as soon as Bradley's done, which he is, now we can go butcher up that panther, which we did indeed hunt. Okay, great. 40. That's going to make 4.8 meals. Satch, no. Don't eat the meat. Wait 2 seconds. There you go. No, Satch, what are you doing? What all the meal? You got a meal right outside, you doofus. Where did Dina go? She's playing a game of Utter. She really kind of needs to prioritize making one more meal while we can. Ah, and here we go. We got our rice. That's all we needed. Just that one more meal. And now we're good. Who's starving? Adina's starving. Well, she's also cooking. Let's get her off alert so she can go eat whenever she needs to. Ooh, our Devil Strand's finally in. We can shut off the zones. Almost completely done. Heal Root's in. Almost completely done. 97% on the first of them here. Actually, is completely done. The rice is completely done and being cycled through. This is nice. This is what I wanted to see. This skeletal, though, the Wild Border 2, that's not supposed to be in that zone. So let's see if I can't disallow rotting. Allow rotten. No. Beautiful. That should get hauled down here then. I think all the corpses are hauled. All the people are buried. And now we could just do a base expansion to make people a little bit more happy. A little bit of a defense expansion so we don't die horrific death. And then I think we're actually pretty good here. I could plant a few more of these little weeds now that I've actually chopped up the zones. I see that I could do one here, one there. Looks like one there. Oh, no, that's going to be its own little thing, unfortunately. Boom. Damn it. Ah, forget it. I don't even care. We don't need that anyway. Ah, very nice. Very super nice. By the way, look at all of that. Can you right-click? No, you still can't. You can't right-click to do mine the entire area. That's a mod that does that. So let's mine up pretty... I'm going to guess all of that's going to be steel. Then we can get some steel, make everybody steel armor. We got 4 suits already. Get everyone steel helmets. Look at all these botched harvest. Okay, now that we've got everything taken care of, let's get everyone who does growing on his... Like, who's not a good grower off of growing. Yeah, there we go. We'll have just cinnamon and herring work on it. So now we won't be wasting our harvest horribly. However, pretty much everyone can still do plant cutting. Just for when I get the trees going. Oh, Evil Rain went into a daze because Butterg died. I had forgotten about that. Alright, and at this point, it may be time to do a little bit of a base expansion. And pause the episode ever so slightly, because this is working out pretty good. Let's make a little bit of a doorway here for everybody. So all the mud gets tracked or stays outside rather than getting tracked inside. Ambrosia sprout. I don't care none about no ambrosia sprout. And let's also think about the animals now. So we need to replace all of our elefantes. What do we got here? Male, male, a female. Looks good to me. Let's tame all of those guys. That's exactly what we want. Ooh, here's a whole bunch more, but we'll just worry about these 3 for now. They'll be our new haulers. We're gonna need actually a lot more than that, to be honest. So let's tame all the females that are down here. Female, female, male, female. Let's do all females, and then I'll take one of these males off. Looks good. Cinnamon should get on that as soon as she's done healing up all this stuff. We do indeed have things to feed these guys. We got rice for days. And do we get our first herbal med? I might want to shut the animals off of herbal meds, but at the same time I really don't, because I like to treat them like they're people in the town. This is not bad. This is not bad. Look at Adina go. Cranking stuff out. Steel getting sort of done up there. At least it's not a huge walk anyway. One thing I need to do, though, if we're going to mine, I need the people who do hauling to do... who do the mining to do hauling on a 4. Otherwise, every time they do anything, they're going to run around like a maniac. So, I guess Evil Rain can be our de facto miner, even though she only has a 2. We got a 3. Lantha's got a 6. Ooh, actually, Adina and Lantha both have it, but... Alright, let's do a 4 here then on Lantha for that. So she'll do pretty much everything else before getting on that. Disease, plague, tantrum, Lantha from me dying. 2 of your people have gotten sick from the plague. Evil Rain and Satch. Well, I think they're going to be all right, because look what we just got, friends. As long as Lantha doesn't... Another animal psychic thingy! Lantha, why? Everyone always goes for, like, the most important things. I need to lock them away behind, like, a solid wall. Good lord. By the way, this is for prisoners. Okay, Cinnamon, please get over there fast, fast, fast. Get an alert. Don't allow Lantha to kill our $1,000 thing. Oh, she did it. Ah, for God's sakes. Now she's no longer having a tantrum. Oh, my lord. That is like... Well, at least it reminded me that this thing was on prisoner. There goes our $1,000 psychic pulsar. Great. Absolutely great. Anywho's, I'm going to take a little bit of a break here, and I'm going to put in some... Just expand the base a little bit, and I'll report back when something of import has transpired. Uh-oh. There is indeed something to report, friends. Looks like Evil Rain is not going to survive the plague. 98%... Didn't Good Rain die of an infection as well? 90% immunity. Satch, on the other hand, just developed immunity to it. Not sure why, because they both should have been resting this time. Evil Rain had nothing on a 1, and Bed Rest was on a 2, so that was perfectly fine. Maybe she just got tended badly, I wasn't paying close attention. Alas, I don't think anyone's really gonna care all that much. Evil Rain, for the most part, probably shouldn't even have been here. Let's come out with Adina and strip off her stuff before she toodles. Fare ye well, Evil Rain, ye shall not be missed. Stealing a character slot from an otherwise... like, good-intentioned patron. Oh, there we go. Evil Rain has died. Well, yes. Now we're down to 5. Much easier to manage 5 colonists, to be honest. Let's go build a copy of this down here. Let's make sure someone gets this done. Cinnamon's resting. Lantha hauling wood to boot. Not a bad idea. Let's have Lantha come deal with it right now, though. So, yeah, nothing's really going on. I'm just kind of building out some room here, as you guys can see. Lantha, if you wouldn't mind coming up here and hauling Evil Rain, we'll put her into the ground. Things are still kind of a mess because, you know, it's just, yeah, when are things not a mess for the most part when I play this game, is the question. Put in all these nice doors. This was supposed to be moved. Yeah, it's still queued up for that. And there we go. Evil Rain, Gajelt, and myself. Colony, or, not colonies, casualties of the jungle. I had no idea. You know, all of this could have been easily avoided if I just attacked the poison ship. But I honestly thought it was going to be really difficult. However, in 1.0, they've made things less difficult later on and more difficult earlier on. And so I'm just not used to that. I assume every poison ship I ever fought, including... Well, that's a big heat wave. Including the ones in my prior Nomad colony or whatever, they were like the hardest things to deal with. They'd come out with like 4 centipedes or whatever and like 6 scythers by this point in the camp. Like 3 years in, they used to be terrifying. Now there's like little pathetic weakling double scyther go down in 2-shot nobodies. But anywho's, I'm just gonna keep playing ahead here. Nothing's really going on. We'll live through the heat wave just fine and dandy. I done reckon, but just in case. Just in case. Herring, would you mind prioritizing refueling that cooler so we have a nice cooler, and that one too, and then we're good. Beautiful. Oh, here's an interesting one. A refugee is being chased at the Devil's Strand Hotel. Apparently, a machine collector named Wiggins is under assault from the Treaty of Hinteisten. Let's lure them in and learn them a lesson, shall we? They've got 1 councilman, 3 guards, and 4 villagers. That actually should not be all that bad. Here she comes. Immediately took off the parka. Can you imagine her running over here with a parka all that time in the first place? Let's take a look at her character. Let's go into attack really quick. Her character is such that she's coming with... She is incapable of violence. Had I known that, I would not have grabbed her. But she can do cooking and crafting and intellectual. Not that intellectual matters, but hey, she can cook and clean. That's what we really need in this town. So that being said, we have now a bit of a raid to handle. But with only 8 people, how bad can that really get is my question. Can we have Adina prioritizing working on that spike trap really quick? Just put it up where we need it to actually go. There's the raid. They're attacking immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just got to kill 4 of them. 3 of them have stabbies, and the rest of them mostly have handguns and like 1 shotgun. So hopefully this shouldn't be that bad. Did everyone alert? Get them out here, maybe? I'm not sure where they're coming from. Where did I get all my traps set up? Well, it looks like I don't even have any. Well, down here, apparently. It's where I got the traps set up. And yeah, it looks like they are indeed going to split up. So if they're going to split up, you know what I could do? We could have like Lantha here at that place, Adina here at that place. Awesome. Half the base isn't even done being made yet. Okay, we also need to get all the aminals inside. Come on, guys. Come inside. Come inside where it's safe. And then let's also make sure people like Cinnamon and Herring are in, like, logical locations. We'll have Cinnamon out there ready to go for a flank. Satch, you want to come over here to do the same kind of deal? Just bait them out towards us. Nice. Harold's coming to the left. Everyone else is coming to the right. This should be an easy murder on Harold. However, then we're going to have issues over here. So let's actually get Cinnamon down here prepared to shoot to the right. And the same kind of deal over here with Satch. Herring, get over here, ready to deal with them at that corner. And then Lantha and Adina can... Wow. Trumpet over here is mind-numbingly fast. Look how fast that guy is. Oh, not that it did any good for him. He ran right into a gun. Get in there, Herring. Oh, he just ran up there. Oh, no. He just shot Herring in the right eye. Her left eye was cut out. You got this, Herring. Don't let him shoot you again. You got this. By the way, what's going on over here? Harold's actually taking up camp. You know what we can do is hide inside. We don't have to worry about it so much. Come on, Herring. Get in there before you get shot at again. Get in there before you get shot at again. Oh, that one bounced right off. Herring's going to learn in this trumpet a lesson. Not so... See, well, he was high on go juice. That's why. Ooh, nice shot from Adina there. I don't feel like we really need these shots, though, to be entirely honest. Wiggins is over here. Wiggins? What the hell are you doing? Let's get you... I need to rename Wiggins. We'll do that later, though. Satch never even got set up here? Wow. I am way behind the times. Way behind that. Let's get both of them inside. Oh, no, not Satch. He can be unrestricted. Wiggins, however, to get inside, you doofus. Or, what are you actually moving? I'm not even sure what you're moving. Just get inside. Just put you on alert. Let's not even do the restriction because I'll forget about it and screw something up later. Nice! Now Harold's coming out. This is where Lantha takes the corner. And then Adina, if I can click on her here, starts shooting up at Harold. Okay, nice. Perfect. We want doofus on the ground. Cinnamon, if you want to move over there. Satch, if you wouldn't mind moving down there, that's a perfect location for the two of you guys. Here comes most of them. They're coming. They're going to filter in one by one while Herring's waiting. Actually, you know what? We're going to wait a little bit for them to shoot. Okay, perfect. Now Herring run behinds. Lantha's not even shooting back. Oh, that's because they have better range. Let's have Lantha move in. Let's get Adina over here ready to shoot through this cubby as they come around the corner. Lantha, actually get up there so you get closer range. Oh, they're going up in my borders, it doesn't look like. All right, now Lantha has good shots on Harold. Fantastic. Cinnamon and Satch, you guys ain't got nothing up there. Poor boar. Wild Boar 3 has been stabbed to death. Everyone saw that coming, to be honest. Here we go. Blair's running down like a madman. But now we got shots from Adina. We got shots from Satch. Shots from Cinnamon. Meanwhile, Lantha's in a 1v1 duel over here with Harold. Bruise auto pistol. No problem there. All right, let's see what happens. Nice. Carissa shot. Nice shot again with Carissa. I want Herring to go after someone with a gun, but not in the front of all of these guys with guns. Okay, both Cinnamon and Satch need to take down Blair. Nice. Cinnamon landed a shot, but it wasn't fantastic. Herring, you're going to need to go stab Jones. Looks like this doofus got taken down by Adina. Let's have Adina focus on Clark. Oh, Herring actually just got stunned there, amazingly enough. Nice. Double shots on Clark. That's not going to be enough, though, Satch. You got to take this doofus down. Cinnamon's engaged in melee with a stabby-stabby. This is not looking good. We'll see. Cinnamon, what are you doing? Just melee attack the doofus. They're right there. Satch, why are you shooting anywhere but right there? Unless you're missing. Okay, you were shooting there, you're just missing. Lantha, how's your duel going? Well, you got 3 bruises, and Harold over here is bleeding. But not bleeding profusely. Let's see how this works. Oh, Herring's actually down now. I'm going to switch Adina then over to Jones, because Jones is kind of in the open, at least to a small extent. I'm not sure. Everyone's shooting at Adina, but not pulling off any good shots here. Down here at this front, this could go very badly very quickly. Come on, Satch. Nice. He hit there on this doofus. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the deal with these raiders? How many? They have 1, 2. Oh, nice. Jones went down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all we need to do is down Blair, and we're in business. Blair's dead in 8 hours. Lung destroyed. Simon's got a few cuts, but should be fine. Adina here. Oh, you need to take... Is Clark someone we can take down? Doesn't look like it. Adina, you might need to run inside, to be honest. Maybe get Wiggins out here. 60. Oh, never mind. Ah, Lantha won her duel over there. Very nice. Woo. All right, Herring, what actually happened to you? You... Right eye is bleeding at 1 out of 10. Right lung destroyed. Tons of bruises all over the place. Good lord. Right leg, left hand, right hand, Mega Sloth Paw, scratch, left arm, bruise. Wow, that's incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right, do we want to down anyone else? Probably, yeah. Satch over here can take down this doofus. Adina, since you're still here, if you wouldn't mind shooting a little bit. Just, you know, shoot down Clark, maybe. Maybe we can get some extra armor, ammo, whatever. Lantha, get off of alert. Fantastic. This doofus went down. Cinnamon and Satch. Work on taking down Jimmy and Chris. Not so much. You guys aren't getting the best shots. Okay, take down Clark, and then I think we're out of here. Whew, poor Clark. He's getting wrecked. He's getting wrecked. Come on, guys. Oh, my lord. That Clark. He's living. But now he's dead. All right, everybody off of alerts. And there we go. What's the actual results here? Cinnamon's got a few stabbies. That's right, I died, and I was a good doctor at one point. Do we have any meals? Yeah, we got 16 meals, so that's good. Someone's gonna come rescue Herring. Cinnamon, are you actually hauling silver to the stockpile? That's amazing. You want to go rescue Herring, though, so she doesn't bleed? Oh, Jones over here is someone we could capture if we wanted to, or steal his clothes. Whoa! Insulting spree on Wiggins. Wiggins observed the corpse. Wiggins, clean the corpse up yourself, you old wench. You're supposed to be cleaning. You literally, the only thing you could do in this town is clean. This guy's a pyromaniac, so we're definitely not taking him, even though he has some stats. He does have some flak pants, though. Adina, get over there and strip those straight off of him. Nice. Make sure we get that sword unequipped there. Satch is cleaning things up. Did Cinnamon get tended to? No. Let's have her actually tend to herself. By the way, now it looks like Lantha started a social fight with Wiggins right in the middle of Lantha patching up Herring, because that's a good time for that, for sure. Cinnamon has patched herself up completely, for the most part. You know what? Let's actually have Cinnamon come in here and deal with Herring. Well, I guess they're all taking care of it. They're all taking care of it. All right, so, as far as I can tell, what happened there? Lantha got mad at Wiggins, the new Wiggins, and just beat the hell out of her. Like, seriously beat her up. Oh my god, Lantha didn't even like... Oh, that's right, because Wiggins can't fight back. She won't fight. Left kidney chemical damage. Oh my lord, that's a thing? Well, that didn't work out so bad. We got a few stabs, but we're all cleaned up. The base is coming along. We got some devil strand planted. We got tons of rice. Once we get that harvested, we'll be good. We got some brand new flak pants, which is nice. We got a shotgun if we want that. We got some gear here. We're expanding. We've also got an item stash quest. Once again, of course, the orange wombat bow. Whoa! They're gonna give me a bionic spine. Boy, would that have been handy in the last 3,000 episodes of this game. Heavy SMG, good. And flak pants masterwork? No way. That is insanely good. That's good, this is good, and that's good. We're gonna have to send out a caravan next episode. Absolutely. Absolutely next episode. So what we're gonna do is probably just patch up, heal up, finish up this base, and then toodle. And then we need to be careful who we send. I need to think this through. We also need to rename Wiggins in the beginning of the next episode. And then I need to make sure we leave behind the growers and at least one of the cooks. We need to bring with us, I don't know, some pemmican or something. It's going to be several days' journey. Cinnamon was the best gatherer, but she's also, like, the best grower, I believe. What is she right here? Yeah, she's by far the best grower, so she got a 13. I guess I could leave Henry. No, I really want to bring Cinnamon and Henry, but they're the only two good growers, so I'm gonna have to bring one or the other. It's gonna be dicey. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. And we're gonna figure it out in the next episode. But yeah, we're gonna do a little mini quest. We're gonna split up. We're gonna send 2 people, I think, to take out this outpost of 2 enemies. Get ourselves some marine armor. Then we'll come over here. We'll grab that bionic spine with an item stash. We'll swing that. How long is this trip gonna take us? From here to there is 1.8 days. To here is 3.3 days. To here is 5.1. And back at a new waypoint, 7 days. It's a 7-day round trip journey. Not sure who I should send. I really want to send Cinnamon, though, but she's also probably the best doctor. Dina can handle it. She's got a doctoring of 8. I really do think Cinnamon should go, and I think Herring should go, but alas, that tag team combo is dangerous. Super dangerous. Maybe we'll send Cinnamon and, like, Lengtha in my stay. Just give her a break. Yeah, that's what we're probably going to end up doing. I think Lengtha needs a break to get her mind off of her unfortunate and untimely losses from this episode. Anyways, oh, that's a heat wave, 109. Inside it's 74, though. We don't care none about no heat wave. When's it returning? A bit of an adventure time, I reckon. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Friends, as long as Lengtha doesn't... Lunar animal psychic thingy, Lengtha, why? Everyone always goes for, like, the most important things. I need to lock them away behind, like, a solid wall. Good lord. By the way, this is for prisoners. Okay, Cinnamon, please get over there fast, fast, fast. Get an alert. Don't allow Lengtha to kill our $1,000 thing. Oh, she did it.